In 1976, a clever piece of software was born at Stanford University. Its name was MySyn. This artificial intelligence was designed to do something important. It diagnosed severe infections, like meningitis. It could look at a patient's symptoms, wait lab results. Then, it would recommend the right antibiotic. In tests, MySyn performed brilliantly. It earned an acceptability score of 65%. Real human doctors, doing the same task, scored between 43% and 63%. The machine was as good as, or even better than the experts. You would think every hospital would want one. But MySyn was never used on a single living patient. The future arrived, and then it was put away on a shelf to gather dust. This story should make us pause. We hear a lot about AI these days. We are told it will change everything. It will take our jobs. It will transform industries overnight. But the story of MySyn tells us something different. It whispers a secret that is nearly 50 years old. The problem was ordinary, not intelligence. Today we have AI that is far more powerful than MySyn. Consider the world of software engineering. This is a field where AI should excel. Modern AI models can write computer code at a speed that seems magical. They can generate lines of code 10 times, even 100 times, faster. Tech leaders have been saying since 2023 that AI will soon replace most coders. AI systems are winning coding competitions. They are demolishing benchmarks. Yet the number of job openings for human coders has not gone down. In fact, it has gone up. The problem is modern AI still makes mistakes. It hallucinates. It can create code that looks perfect but contains subtle, hidden bugs. So a human must always be in the loop. No matter how fast the AI writes, a person has to check it. Verify, secure, validate. Coders may write less initial code, but they spend more time debugging, testing, refining. System science and the theory of constraints explain this. A system is limited by its slowest part. Improve one task, and the bottleneck shifts somewhere else. For doctors with MySyn, it was typing. For coders today, it's debugging and design. Without a clear design, code turns messy. Newer AI helps, but humans with judgment still supervise and take responsibility. The coder's job isn't gone, it's evolving. That's the key point. Let's imagine we solve the problem of AI making mistakes. What if an AI could be perfectly logical and never hallucinates? We have already run that experiment. You might remember an AI called Watson. It was built by IBM. In 2011, Watson famously competed on Jeopardy! And won. But IBM didn't spend billions just to build a trivia champion. The real goal was medicine, helping doctors recommend cancer treatments. Unlike MySyn, it had digital records, no tedious typing, and it used a symbolic system. It couldn't make things up. Watson was even deployed in real hospitals, but within a few years the project was quietly shut down. The dream of an AI cancer specialist had failed. What went wrong? The problem was the real world. Watson learned from clean data. Real hospitals are messy and fragmented. Unusual combinations of conditions created exceptions it wasn't ready for. It started recommending unsafe treatments. This is the last mile problem. The main system works, but local realities are hard and expensive to solve. AI shines in controlled tests, then stumbles in messy reality. We see it with self-driving cars, great in normal conditions. But the real world is full of surprises. Every industry adds exceptions. The last mile becomes a massive bottleneck. So yeah, that's the crux of it. Even if we build a perfect AI that can handle the messy real world, there is still another hurdle. This one is more subtle, and it took me years to understand. For a large part of my career, I was a software engineer. I built sophisticated automations for big clients. On paper, I was pro-automation. But sometimes clients quietly stopped using them, not because it didn't work. One home appliance client had overwhelmed support lines. We replaced the phone with a form that automated tickets and routing. Tickets moved faster, but satisfaction fell. Reviews got worse. A manager picked up the phone to ask why. The manuals were the problem. Dense, confusing, full of jargon. We added a simple quick start with clear graphics, then redesigned appliances to be intuitive, and we brought back phone support for richer feedback. This is product market fit. Power is useless if it doesn't solve a human problem people care about. Consider ATMs. Everyone thought tellers were doomed. Why pay a person when a machine works 24/7? But the opposite happened. Teller numbers rose. Cheaper service expanded demand. Banks opened more branches. AI could do the same for costly services. I know. Nicht stauboren. Porbobri. Ein chance. Sur Sainfru. Finance. Lower costs unlock new customers and new jobs. Even with all this potential, there is one more bottleneck. Edison built a power plant in 1882, and productivity took decades to catch up. At first, factories swapped steam for one big electric motor. No real redesign. The breakthrough came when layouts, roles, and skills changed. Rebuilding is slow and expensive. You need capital, trained workers, new safety codes, insurance, and laws. Computers needed cheap PCs, the internet, and cloud to change every job. AI now hits similar limits. Equipment shortages put data centers on hold. Huge energy needs strain local grids. And workers still need training. Laws must settle ownership and liability. We see bold visions from leaders. Jensen Huang, Sundar Pichai, Satya Nadella, Sam Altman, Elon Musk, and the companies pushing hard. GPT, Gemini, co-pilot-like systems, Grok, Anthropic, even talk of AGI. The hype is loud. Short-term disruption will happen, sometimes from real automation, sometimes from AI washing and impatience. We must be proactive. We are the infrastructure of society. Invest in skills that complement AI, critical thinking, creative problem-solving, emotional intelligence. Be a skeptical, human-centered adopter. This is a marathon, not a sprint. The future of work isn't decided by an algorithm, it's decided by us. Why AI hasn't taken your job since 1976? Bottlenecks, not brains. Shape the path. Together,